several people lost their lives due to cold exposure last winter here in Colorado Springs. One local organization is opening their doors to help those in need. Hope COS has 2 warming shelters across the city to make sure no one else goes cold. 11 News reporter Jared Dean joins me now in studio. Jared, you actually spoke with the executive director of Hope COS about their efforts in serving those experiencing homelessness.
Yeah, Grace, Melissa Oskin tells me that it started out as an outreach program, but decided to become a warming shelter last year. Now they tell me that their low barrier policy allows for them to serve hundreds in the area.
As an addict and alcoholic, I'm in recovery. There were time periods where I would choose my substance over a safe place to stay. And so we always want to make sure that there is a safe, warm place for people to stay during the winter.
Hope COS started with a mission to serve those who are often underserved because of the barriers and gaps in services. The nonprofit says their warming shelters are open to all. When people walk through their doors, they can expect a hot meal, a safe place to sleep, and a team of volunteers dedicated to helping.
There are people that know that they can come here and we're not going to check their backpacks. We're not going to ask them to leave. Like, this is a safe place for everybody.
Hope COS provides transportation and works with both the Colorado Springs Fire and Police departments to help spread the word of their shelters and mission. With the increase in need, the organization has opened an additional warming shelter, now able to serve more than 240 people across Colorado Springs. One location in Old Colorado City and another just off of North Union and Montebello.
My own personal experience is that I was one of those people that everybody in the city gave up on. And so when I see people come in who have various struggles, there's not, I want to be that person that doesn't give up on anybody.
Now, due to their growth from last year to this year, they're looking for more volunteers at their shelters. And if you're interested in volunteering or donating to Hope COS, we'll have a link under this story at kktv.com. Grace, back to you.
Jared, thank you so much for that report.